Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm T with Teresa H Creates, and I have a massive haul video for you today. I frequent my favorite brick and mortar here in Texas. It's in Waxahachie, Texas. It is the Crafty Scrapper, and periodically through the year she does 50% off sales and craft supplies at 50% off. Yes. So I always make it, and I usually pick up a ton of Christmas stuff. I did get a few Christmas items this time, but I really tried to focus on things that I could use in the next few months, and then just some supplies that I needed. So I think that I have almost finished collecting all of the distress inks and distress oxides. I think that I am missing one oxide, but I have all of the distress inks now. I did go ahead and get these in the mini because I find that I use certain colors frequently, and then other colors I don't use as often, and so the minis work perfect for me. So I picked up Villainous Potion, Dried Marigold, Saltwater Taffy, Prize Ribbon, Aged Mahogany, Salvaged Patina, Lost Shadow, Uncharted Mariner, and Lumberjack Plaid. So that finishes off my Distress Ink collection. And then for the oxides, I picked up Evergreen Bough, Picked Raspberry, Bundled Sage, Forest Moss, Barn Door, Peacock Feathers, Frayed Burlap, Ripe Persimmon, and Milled Lavender. And I think that Wilted Violet may be the only one that I don't have in the oxides. I push those aside. I also picked up a few of the distressed spray stains, the Rusty Hinge and the Scorched Timber. Scorched Timber was the latest one that came out, and I think that was the end of his whole distress line after that. So I picked those up. I'm going to use those for those papers that I make. I love those colors on those aged, distressed looking papers that I have. So I also picked up this stencil. I just really liked the look of it. I thought that would be pretty, this pattern. And that was a Tim Holtz, and it is called, what is the name? I always have the hardest time. Sparkle Fade. I picked up this Dina Wakley Media stamps because I just liked the look of these for stamping backgrounds and junk journals. Same with this, the Sizzix 49 in Market. This one is, actually, let me see if I can find this. This is Sticks with Leaves. That's the name of that one. And that's the number on it if that's coming through. And then the number 666635 for the Sizzix, that 49 in Market. It is 1 die and 7 stamps. And this one is a Painted Pencil Botanical. I picked up Stampers Anonymous, the Tim Holtz collection. This one is Mr. Frosty, and that's CMS 499. I'm moving more into my winter themed stuff now, and so I really wanted that. And then this one I've been looking at for a while, the Tim Holtz Hodgepodge. So that one is CMS 490. So this is just one entire stamp. Look at that. One large stamp. So I have been wanting that one, and I'm glad that I can add that to my collection. Okay. And then she does a lot of classes in the in her space, and then she had these grab bags. They were $7 at 50% off. And then these are just extras from all the classes that she was doing this year. And so I went ahead and picked these up. It looks like this one might have been $10, and I think it's because it has this cup. I'm just going to open one to kind of show what you get in these. They look fairly similar. I did pick up different ones that she had just because they look like they had some different elements, and at that price, I mean, why not? So this had this cute little mug, so I think that's why that one was $10 instead of the $7. But if I can hold this up here, it's got bling and the little Christmas trees, lots of tiny pine cones. It's got ribbons and flowers, and it looks like all this pretty washi. And like I said, these are all just remnants from the from some of the classes that they've been doing this year. This pretty die-cut snowflake on that silver paper. There is this little snowman. There's just some ephemera there. And then this says guest list, so it must have been some sort of journal. Grocery list, cooking plan, gift tracker, notes, menu, seating plan, recipes, Christmas baking, cards to send, and clean up. So it was like probably some sort of a little book, a Christmas planner, and then just remnants of paper that they used to make that little kit. Very, very cute. Happy to have all these extras that I can put in my stash for next year. That'll be exciting to rediscover these things next year. So that was the $10 bag, and then I'll just show you roughly some of this. So it looks like more remnants, some more of that paper that I just showed you. This one's got a little barrel and a picture frame and a Santa Claus. This one has some of the little paper dolls, some different kinds of ribbon, some different kinds of little resin. There's a deer in there, little resin pieces. And then this one has another frame. This one had a different, is it pipe trees? These little pipe cleaner trees or whatever they are. Pipe, I don't know. Anyhow. And there's another barrel. There's another frame. This one's a round, an oval frame. And then there's a little deer in there. So very cute. Very inexpensive. And now I've got some cute little ephemera bits. All right. And then I also picked up this kit. Now her kits aren't on sale for 50% off. They are actually 30% off when she has the kits. And I picked this up because it was an Easter kit and I thought it looked cute. I typically buy the kits because I really like all the supplies that are loaded into them, and at 30% off, you really get a good deal. So, so I usually take everything out and use it for other things. This one I'm actually going to keep as a kit, and then this will be a project closer to Easter time because I don't have a lot of Easter things in my stash. So this is the Prima Frank Garcia Memory Hardware Magnetic Journal. So that's what that is. It looks like this. So that is the base, and then here are the items in it. It comes with the instructions. Like I said, I don't have a ton of Easter stuff in my stash, so I thought I could make an entire Easter project with just this stuff, and that would be fun. So it looks like there are some little cut aparts here, and then here are the instructions for completing. And then here are the actual items in the kit. I don't want to lose any of these little bitty pieces. Let me pull out some of this paper in the back here. It's really pretty paper. Looks like some 49 in Market. I recognize this, but I don't know what that is from. I have some of that. That looks familiar. Everything is already scored. So you just follow the instructions. This will be really simple to put together. I haven't done an actual album kit in a really long time. Has this little resin bunny in there. Has all these little die cuts. It's super cute. Has some lace and ribbon. Very, very cute. So I can't wait to try that out and then actually, you know, do the little things to add my touches to it. So let me put this back in this bag. And it looks like I won't have any leftovers or very many at all. So that makes it absolutely perfect. Because then I don't have to store extra Easter stuff since I don't really have Easter stuff. I think I have some bunny dies and that's about it. That's the extent of my Easter collection. Okay, so I was looking for more of the Valentine stuff, and I think the Valentine kits that she had on hand, I already have the Echo Park ones. And so I did find this Simple Stories. She had the Simple Vintage Love Story, and she only had these sheets here, but it was the tag elements and then the 4x6 elements. I don't have these, but I think that they'll go with just about everything I have in my collection. So I went ahead and picked these tags and cut aparts up. So I would have those, and then these are the back sides. I like that they've done the back sides of the tags. They've decorated those as well, and they're not just a solid, you know, pattern. Okay, and I ended up picking up this Stamperia Maxi Background Selection in Brocante Antiques. I hope I said that right. This is Stamperia, And I picked this up specifically because I thought that a few of these pages in here might look nice on the, like some of this on the journal that I'm trying to pull together. I have something that's kind of a royalty type themed journal, and I've got a lot of ephemera for it. And now I thought these would make really nice background pieces, and I really need to just get going and make that junk journal. I need to pull everything out and do that. That'll be one of the goals this year, is to go ahead and start that one. And then I picked up some 49 and Market. And it was really just bits and pieces here and there. I picked up the 49 and Market Crafty Garden 12 by 12 collection pack. Let me move this over here, and then I can show you the pages in this. So again, I was looking for things that were a little bit more spring, leading into the new season. Since I put my Christmas stuff away. These are really pretty. I can see that a lot of this is really geared towards scrapbookers. But look at the back side of that. So pretty. Can always make it work. And then the journal cards. I also picked up the 6x8 collection. There are 24, 2 of each double-sided. So again, the back of this is usable as well. I love that they do that, so nothing is wasted. I'm trying to get these 2 at a time. It's probably similar to the other one, but because it's different sizes, I know they sometimes scale them different, and they sometimes do give you different images. Trying to pick these up 2 at a time. I really like the colors on this. This is really pretty. Oh, they did just scale it down. So it's probably all the same sheets. Look at that. That's pretty though. Turning it a different direction. That's really pretty. And then the back sheet. Very pretty. I also picked up the mini Crafty Garden mini laser cut elements. It's 107 elements. They're 4 sheets. They're 6x8. And I love the elements just because of the detail in these. Such fantastic detail. And I'm going to try to hold this so you can see what's in there without me opening this. I also don't want there to be too much glare. And then I picked up, those were the mini laser cut elements. And then I picked up the Crafty Garden laser cut wildflowers. This is 72 elements, 4 sheets of 6x12.5. And that is what is in there. So lots of leaves and flowers and butterflies, and it looks like some bees. And that is what they look like. They punch right out, and all the detail is in there. They are so intricate, and I think that they are absolutely wonderful. I love picking those up any chance that I get. And then I did pick up just some extra neutrals. So this is the Vintage Artistry Nature Study. This is the 6x8 Ledgers and Solids pack. I thought this would just be a nice addition, just nice basics to have in my stash. And they'll go with anything, especially all of that, the Crafty Garden. Okay. It looks like there's 3 of each of these. And I don't know if you could see that. These are all lined on the back, so they look like sheets of paper or ledger. And it looks like grid paper. There's more ledger. These are some nice neutrals, and then the kind of grid paper and the taupe. And then some watercolor, and then some more grid paper, and then some fussy cuts. It's 1 sheet of fussy cuts, and then the back side, and those match. Very cute. And then from Nature Study, I also picked up the winged elements so that I'd have a lot of nice butterflies in my stash. So these are 88 butterflies and moths. And that's what that looks like. So really pretty. Look at how nice and large some of these are. Very, very pretty. And again, would go with just about anything. Same with this. So Nature Study, this is the mushroom and foliage laser cut elements. 141 mushrooms, leaves, and foliage. That's how much is in there. But look at that. And then see all the intricate little details. I don't know if you can quite see that, but it's all cut out in there. So it comes out, there's no white edges on anything, and they're really pretty. They're very thin, so they don't add a lot of bulk either. All right, let me try to set this aside a little bit. The next collection I picked up was some of the 49 and Market Birdsong. Let me set those elements aside. So this one is 49 and Market Birdsong 6x8 collection pack. 24 sheets, 2 of each. Okay, so let me try to pick these up, 2 of each. That was not successful. This is a very pretty collection. I think this is fairly new. Yep, it's 2024. So it's from this year. That Nature Study was 2023. The Crafty Garden is from 2024. So those are pretty recent. Also, look at these. How pretty that is. And it's such a nice teal. Oh, look at that blue. Very pretty. These are so thick. That's one of the things that I love about 49 and Market. The paper quality is fantastic. It's a very thick cardstock on these, but it makes it kind of hard to sort here. And then the back side of this shows all of the patterns, but I love that they make that usable. That's just the smartest. All right, that was the 6x8 Birdsong, and then this is the 12x12 collection. Let me move these aside. So pretty. So the larger images so that you can see more of the detail in these. This is so pretty. The I don't think that their 12x12 cardstock is as thick as their 6x8, and it may just be that it's more pliable because it's larger, but the 6x8 for some reason just feels a lot stiffer than these larger sheets. And again, it may just be the size. Nice journal cards, and then that's the back side. I like it when they make the journal cards and then use a lighter tone on the back side so that you're able to leave them as is and people can still journal on them. And you're not having to put something like a backer on them to make them usable. All right, Birdsong laser cut elements. These are 95 elements, 4 sheets of 6x12.5. Here are the different elements. And then that's kind of what that looks like on the back side there. These nice little lace bits, nice words. And then this is Birdsong. These are some washi tape sheets. And I've got it for this. I thought this was just absolutely beautiful. And then Birdsong Essential Rub-Ons and Transfers. This is 6x12, 3 sheets. And how pretty. And then those are the 3 sheets there. Hopefully you can see that. All right, and then I picked up the Birdsong Ephemera bits. So much ephemera. I'm going to kind of do this slowly. It's 120 die cut pieces. So you've got larger pieces, like large journaling cards. You've got a lot of the tickets, the smaller little journaling cards. You've got tabs and labels and frames and hearts. You've got little birds. So just lots of stuff in that ephemera kit. Okay. Next, I picked up this Stamperia collection. And these were, this was right when I walked in. It just looked very winter. And that's kind of what I'm working on now. I've kind of transitioned to winter. So this is Stamperia Dewdrops. I love that it opens like a book. This is so pretty, these blues and pinks together. It's more of a rose leaning towards mauve kind of a color. Very, very pretty. Look at that. They decorated the backs really pretty. Same here. The backs coordinate, and then all the little fussy cuts. I also picked up the Dewdrops adhesive paper cutouts, and these have, I don't know if you can see it, they have kind of a gold shimmer to them, all of them, and it says that they're adhesive, so I should be able to use them as stickers. And there are some really delicate pieces in there. Let me show you what all is in here. Very pretty. That gold shimmer is super pretty, but look at these. Let me open this up because I don't know if you can see this. What I'm looking at here. It has some very delicate. Okay. I'm going to try to get this open. I can see. Here we go. It was just further down than I was looking. Okay. I can see some snowflakes in here that have such detail. What is this? That is a branch. The frame. Oh well, I'm just going to open it up, pull it all out. I'm just going to pull it all out. Look at all the detail here. See, look at this. This is kind of what the laser cut elements look like. All that detail that's in there. Oh, here it is. There's a snowflake. That's what I saw. The detail on that. Now just to get the backing off of those so that they're actually adhesive. So I can use the adhesive part. That's the tricky part. But look, all these little snowflakes in here. And I hope that you can see the shimmer on those now that they're out of the packaging. There we go. Nice goldish kind of a warm shimmer on those. It's really pretty. Okay. And then I got, to go with this, the paper cutouts. There are 4 double-faced sheets, and they look like this. Get that up a little bit closer. So the words, and then the backs are blank. That's what I'm seeing here. So on the other sides of these are just words. They're real pretty. So they're just the cutouts. And then I picked up some of the chipboard die cuts. These are a lot thicker. It doesn't have anything with what's included in that, but you can kind of see it if I move it around. Sorry for the crinkling if that bothers some of you. All right. And then last but not least, I picked up Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Snow Fresh. And this is for this year. This is a 2024. Hello Winter. I love this paper. Wonderland. Some nice lines on this. Tags. And she did not have the collection kit on this. Okay, I love this. And I have it in the 12 by 12. I picked up a couple of these. I'll show you in just a second. That's just beautiful. That kind of watercolor look trees in the background there. But she didn't have the 12 by 12 collection kit. Okay, now it's repeating. So I picked up some of the individual sheets that she did have on hand. So I did get the 12 by 3 elements. Very pretty with a nice plaid on back. And then I got the 2 by 2 and 4 by 4 elements. So the little 2 by 2s and the 4 by 4s. Looks like I got 2 of those. Some of these that I really liked the back pattern on those, I got several of just because I wanted to be able to use both sides. And then these are the tags. And the backs are decorated. Everybody thinks of that now. They're so fun. All right, and then here are the journal elements. And then the back of that is a nice collage. And it looks like I got 2 because I did like the collage. And then 4 by 6 elements. And I got 2 again because I really liked that blue background, and I wanted to be able to use both sides. And here is that nice paper, that lined look. And then look at this collage with all the blues and greens. It's really pretty. The pine cones and a plaid on the back. And this one I got 2 of because this is that pine cone background that I thought was absolutely beautiful. So I did get 2 of those. And then here, Frosted Memories is the name of this one. This is a pretty snow white background. And then the blue polka dots, and then just some layered ephemera. Here it is. So that was the back side of that layered ephemera. But this I thought was absolutely gorgeous. And so that's why I picked up 2 of these. I really love that. Beautiful. All right. So to go along with this, I picked up the Simple Vintage, and I think it's called Fresh Snow. Yeah, Fresh Snow. It's the little die cut ephemera pieces. You can see those there. And then I also, that one's called Bits and Pieces, and this one is called Ephemera. This is more of like the journal cards, the larger elements. And then I also picked up the rub-ons. I really liked this right here, the hot cocoa. Look at that. It's really pretty, really pretty. And that is it. So that concludes all my shopping. So I got lots of oxide supplies and distress inks, and then I picked up some paper that I can use moving forward. And I've already got a kit that I can assemble for Easter. And is it March or April this year? I'm not sure. I haven't even looked at my calendar yet for 2025. But I've got a kit that I can put together for Easter, and things are plugging along. I'm going to have a video that's coming out soon. I'm going to start a winter journal project. I'm still gathering everything up for that one. But look for that in the future. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions about the items that I purchased, please leave your questions in the comment section, and I will be sure to answer those. And until next time, bye.